Don't start until the drink's poured.
Wow.
What episode?
I should start now. I don't know.
What episode is this? We should look. You should hit record. Hit record though.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
All right. So we are on episode.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. We are on episode 52. 52.
What's that? 52?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I got that one right. I had to think about it.
Did you?
Yes, I did. 52. 52. Go ahead, Mr. Googler. So, this one is just about out. And we did this one before, but we got to finish it. It's just a tiny little drop. So let's start with this one. This is the 1888. 1888. What?
52. 52.
52.
So, what did you said?
I said 52. We'll be able to watch it on the tape.
You said
52.
Maybe.
52.
But it's like 52, like
50.
yeah, with a Y and then do. Anyways, I'm being nitpicky. I'm being nitpicky just to be a dick.
Mr. Picky Nick.
All right. Cheers. Welcome home.
52. Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome home.
Yeah, I can see my breath.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as it was. I had that heater going for a while.
Yeah.
That's a good rum.
That's quite lovely.
That's a very good rum. But we need some snacks.
I do.
So, yes, we had a good time. We had an okay time.
super okay. Come on. It's super okay.
It was super okay.
It was super okay.
And it wasn't the company. Mike and Murray were quite lovely. It was, man, to do a cruise in Hawaii, I do not recommend that. Cruise ship might be good and everything, but come on, man. Just go to one of the islands, rent a car, stay there for a while. Get in the vibe, feel it out, see everything, take your time. I just felt like it was a lot of money to just kind of have an okay time. We could have had a way better time. Yeah.
So you would have only seen one island.
So, every island is great. You then go back, like my wife and I do, you go back the next year to a different island.
Yeah.
After a few years, you're back to that other one.
But if you,
Well, except Kauai, they don't let me go there anymore.
well, we don't talk about that, Dan. But if you're the kind of travel people, not like you, who are the extreme, right? Who only gets like a big vacation like that every 4 years, and you know you're
Right.
never going to go back. So,
Well, that's not the case for Mike and Mary, but since they're flying from Texas, much longer flight, that's 8 hours. Probably more like 10 hours, right? No.
do they fly direct?
No. But my point is, from San Antonio to here, they probably went through Frisco or something like that. But that's got to be like
with
about
connection,
4, right?
Yeah, straight.
No, I'm saying flying time.
I think it's like 4 hours to here.
Yeah, and so you're looking at like 9 hours of just flying time.
Because it was 6 hours from here to North Carolina direct. It was like 6 something.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Huh. I didn't know it was that long. No.
I think so.
Because from here to Miami, because our Peru trip coming up this year, that's 5.5 hours. And see, here's the thing. Here's what I plotted with that one. Went back and forth a lot because you've got Portland to Lima, Peru, which I can get. It's the only stopover is in LA. We fly Portland, LA, just a couple of hours, and then LA to
Portland to Charlotte, 6 hours, 20 minutes.
And then LA to Peru was, I think, about 10 hours? Something like that. But if we go from Portland to Miami...
5 hours, 50 minutes. It's longer to go from Portland
Yeah, isn't
to
that crazy?
North Carolina than Portland to Miami.
So what I was going to say, Portland to Miami, because when I'm in that 5 hour, 6 I can take a coach seat,
Yeah.
but it's beyond 6. I just can't. I can't. But here's the thing.
I just can't do it.
No,
I just can't do it.
No, it's age. It's not snobbery. But the point is, I realize total flight time is really long, but we've got a huge layover in Miami. Gives you a chance to get up and walk around. We can use the lounge because, I've got those points.
Yeah.
And so even though I'm flying coach, I can use the lounge. And I can
Oh.
also do it for kiddos. So
Because your kids are going too, right?
yeah, and even though there's 6 of us, see, my wife and I, obviously we can do it. But it was a real small amount of air miles that I pay for them to
Yeah.
be able to use the lounge.
Yeah,
So my point is we can really stretch out, really relax between the next 5-hour flight from Miami to Lima.
Yeah.
And you're going, wait, 5 hours? How is that? Because when you look on the map, you go, oh shit, that is way over. It's
Yeah.
like straight down, Miami
Yeah.
to Lima, Peru.
Yeah, straight down.
Yeah, it's insane. I didn't have that pictured in my head. So that's the route I decided to do because I just felt like I don't want to do a 10-hour flight. And it was 9 something from LA.
If we were doing first class, it'd be all right.
Oh sure. But on that one I also couldn't use my air miles. I had to pay. So I ain't doing first class paying. No. No. I don't have that kind of bankroll.
Cheap. They're so cheap.
They're cheap. Traveling cheap. And that's a funny thing. There are a number of people who got this idea that Julie and I got more money than what we got because of all the travels we do. And they don't realize all of the little cheap deals that we do all the time throughout the years.
Yeah. Yeah. I've only flown first class from Juneau to Seattle.
Now, is there much of a difference? Because I know when you fly,
I mean, the seats are bigger.
yeah, but it's not like you can lay down and get as much champagne as you want.
Actually, I got more free drinks on a flight. The same flight when I was not in first class, but I was in the next stage. Because the lady was like, "Do you want a drink?" And I'm like, "I guess." And she was like, "It's free." And I'm like, "Oh, well, of course. Please. And so she came by and she gave me one. And then she came by, she's like, "Here, just take a couple more so you don't have to ask me." And she gave me like 4, like total.
Nice. Well, we need to toast that one. Are we going to go rum again?
I think we should go.
This
rum
is a
again.
very nice KoHana Rum, Hawaiian rum. Since we were talking about Hawaii.
Yeah, it made perfect sense. Yeah, so yeah, I got 4. But when I was in first class, man, 2 drinks, that was it.
No.
Yep, I just got 2.
Does that just pop off?
Probably.
Must.
Probably have to like wiggle it,
Yeah. There. Oh man, pressure.
especially with
Oh.
these glass ones. Yeah.
That's another little
Yeah.
story I have for you. Speaking of pressure.
Do I want to know?
No, it's okay. So I've got all those little Okay, this is something that happened on our cruise. Mike and I, of course, we had the drink package,
Of course.
and every
Can't
time
not.
every time at dinner they come pour the wine, he was always getting more wine than me. And we'd pull the glasses, so it just became this thing. Every time we're having a meal, we'd put the glasses together. Damn it!
Damn it, you have more than me. Well, it's your house, so cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's really. It's very smooth, and then it has like this after.
It's got a little bite.
The after bite. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Hawaiian Agricole Rum, KoHana, distilled from native Hawaiian sugarcane.
Nice.
2 wonderful sponsors. So what was I originally talking about? Because I had a couple
Pressure.
stories.
Pressure.
Oh, pressure. Okay, so I've got all these little. Okay, in the bar, I got to have OJ, pineapple juice, and grapefruit juice always at the ready to go, right?
Yeah.
But you buy this big thing, and it's got a due date of whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, so what I did is I bought a whole bunch of little plastic bottles, as you know.
Yeah.
and I fill them all up, put them in the freezer.
Yep.
And it's like, I want to get away from plastic crap.
Yeah.
And I found these bottles online that have those little flip things, to tighten it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I really didn't think that they would blow up in the freezer.
It popped off?
No, it didn't pop up. The glass
Broke?
Yeah.
Because you filled it too much?
Well, I had airspace in it, but I think it was just because it was cheap. It's probably made in China.
Chinese glass?
Yeah.
Well, the Sinatra Select bottles come from glass in China.
Well, all I know is I'm back to plastic, but I got these instead.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're 8 ounce. They don't blow up.
Well, and you didn't fill it very much.
Hey, stop it!
I mean, you left a huge gap. So maybe.
But I got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, but.
No, these are the same size as the glass ones.
No, I get that. But
So they had the same space in those.
But you filled them exactly the same as the glass?
Because I just took it out of the glass. The ones that didn't blow up, I just took it out and filled these up.
Filled it up. I see.
And the only ones that blew up were the orange ones, which I find interesting.
Maybe there's something in that orange juice you shouldn't be consuming.
Well, I did put them through a filter, so there's no broken glass in it.
Oh, nice. Well done. Well done, sir.
But it was a pain in the ass that I took care of. Anyhow, so there was another...
But you were talking also about the drink filling uppers.
Was I?
Yeah.
Drink filling uppers?
Where,
Well, yeah. But it was something else.
so,
I got a whole bunch of thoughts running through my brain, so...
So my boss got shown the door last week. So that's good. That's not good. I mean, it's not good.
Not good for him.
No, he's so many people just done with Intel.
Yeah.
My bonus was $233 quarterly bonus. 2 years ago.
I gave my guys a better bonus than that.
Quarterly?
No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
So
It was a Christmas bonus.
So quarterly, I think in 2022, like Q1 of 2022, or 2023, so 2 years back, it was like $1,400. Gotten a promotion from then and now, so it's like really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the APB, which is like 12% of my
It's
salary.
like doing this kind of a thing, man.
And my APB, which is the yearly one. So when they give you your kind of like your APB target, it's in a percentage of your salary, okay? So mine is 12%, okay? So that's your target, is 12% of your salary. And then when it comes to like how they qualify how much you're gonna get, it's broken up into 5 categories, and you get a percentage, right?
Okay.
So 2022 or 2023, when you had to 2024, right? We got 146%.
Ooh.
So you take that 12% times 146%. It was very large. Remember I was talking about, am I going to have to go to Jack Daniels? This year it's 41.2%.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
So take that 12%, divide that by, 40%, like that, you're only getting 40% of that, 12%.
Wow.
So you're getting like, what is that? Like
95.
Like 5%? So that 12% now went to like 5%.
Wow. Sorry. Shit happens.
What are you going to do?
My son is currently freaking out.
Is he? He thinks he's going to lose his job or what?
He thinks, no, it's not Microsoft, it's Trump. But his stock is just losing so much money. Okay, but here's the thing. When we were in Hawaii, Mike, because he does a lot of news reading, and he goes, oh man, there's this DeepSeek? DeepSeek. That was upsetting the stock market.
Yeah.
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 And I'm going, I think that's what it was. And so he was reading this article about it, so then I found a couple of news articles and was reading about it as well, and so yeah, they're basically...
News articles.
They weren't Fox News, they weren't CBS, they were just different... I was looking at different articles. And so I got the gist of what's going on.
Really? Tell me the gist.
Basically, they're claiming they can do this on the cheap,
What do they mean
so
by
they
cheap?
don't. So they don't need the kind of processors that we make. Well, they make, but they are our processors.
They don't make those processors.
Right.
China doesn't make them.
Right, you're right about that. But the point is, they didn't need these expensive processors. They can do it on the cheap. But, shit, I wish I had time. Maybe when you're talking about something, I'll try to look it up. I read an interesting article on somebody who said, let's give it a test. See how well it does. And I remember this much about it. He asks this, it's Chinese made, and so their stock is going up, our stock market's in a turmoil, you know, oh no, they're taking over. And it's off of technology that they stole from us, but regardless. So he gets it, he loads it, and he starts using it, and asks it...
About Tiananmen Square.
No, but close. What nation, I think it was, committed the most genocide? And it said, the Mongolians in China. And he said, I was really surprised that it said that.
That's the Mongols.
Here we go. He then starts to ask it more about it, and he didn't know what he was talking about. And he said, well, and it said something along the lines of, he said, well, the most genocide, by China, and it said, this is not a subject that I really know anything about. I can't give you an answer. He says, but you gave me an answer. And it said, no, I didn't. And he showed it the screenshot of the answer, and the screen goes blank. It's like, okay, this is a piece of shit AI, like all AI is. The only AI that's not a piece of shit is AI that makes funny pictures of Trump running from the police.
That's not true. I'll give you an example.
Ooh, example time, boys and girls.
I learned very important things to me.
Whether it's from AI or not, fake news is fake news, dude. What did you learn?
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? This is making me look bad.
This is what I'm talking about. It's not.
Oh, here it is. So I asked it. Where is it? Go back to the top.
Man, that's good tasting rum. I like this one better than that 1888.
So do I.
Yeah.
So I was looking.
KoHana.
I get an email from this Alaska buy, sell, trade quota, right?
Yeah.
And it had, it had Area 2C, Class B or Class C, B, 3,000 pounds, $42 a pound. Okay? So
What are we talking about?
halibut quota,
Oh, okay,
right? Because I want to
okay.
buy halibut quota.
Right.
But it's when you see what's for sale, it's like Area 2C,
Gotcha.
Class D or C. BU says B, and then it had like how many pounds, 3,000 pounds, and then a price, right? So I asked it, Alaskan halibut quota, what are the definitions for area, class, and BU? Because I understand the area, like 2C is like Huna, is like southeast. So, but I didn't really understand the class and the BU. So it said area, blah, 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 told me that. And then it said class, 10, 20, 20, 40, 40, 60, 60 plus, representing the weight of the fish in pounds. And so, okay, that's what and then BU is blend or unblended. This indicates whether the fish was blended or left unblended after being caught. Okay, well that doesn't really make sense to me. So, what are the definitions for area, class, BU when buying quota?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so area is the area, right? So 2C, 3A, blah, blah, blah. Class A is freezer quota. Class B, C, and D are quota for catcher vessels of varying sizes, with Class D being restricted to small vessels, 35 feet or less. 35 feet. And then BU is blocked or unblocked. If it's blocked, it means that the IFQ that you buy must be sold and fished as 3,000 pounds. right?
Okay.
Unblocked means you could buy like a 2700 and a 300, and then you could put them together,
Okay.
right? Because they're unblocked.
Right.
Okay. So then I said, okay, give me 2A, or 2C is Southeast Alaska, including Ketchikan, Sitka, Juneau, so that's Hoonah, right?
Right.
And then it tells me all the other areas. And then I asked it about the markings, right? Class A freezer means that the vessel type has a large freezer on board, and it's like a long line factory processing vessel. So if you have quota that's Class A, you have to fish it on a boat like that.
Gotcha.
You can't fish it on a small boat.
But I don't see that being artificial intelligence. I see that being as information seek.
Yes, but then
Because it's not coming up with anything on its own. It's just finding the information for you, which is stellar.
and you know, search, right? I could have put this in the search thing,
Right.
and it would have showed me a bunch of web pages that tell me a bunch of shit, and then I have to go look through it all.
Exactly.
So this
That's where it
AI
helps.
is
I agree.
doing all this.
I agree.
So
But
I
it's
think,
really just a search.
but it's not a
being
search.
intelligent.
It is being intelligent. It's rummaging through all that stuff and pulling out the key points to give to you,
Okay.
right?
You can believe that all you want.
I do believe it. And I think that, like, Google...
Okay,
and-
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me point out the problem that
Okay.
this will create. Not can, but will create.
Okay.
Because it's already creating it. And that is this. When I go to a church and the preacher's up there pontificating, if I don't read God's word, I can believe all the crap he's saying that's not true. I've got to look at the real information. Now, doing this is great, but there are a lot of things in life. People are just going to go, well, the AI, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, whatever, said this, so therefore it's real. And that's...
no different than they do now.
Oh, I
saw
agree.
it on the internet.
I agree.
So what you
Let
can
me give
also
you-
do...
I'll give you another
what you can
example when you're
also
done.
do- What you can also do is, I didn't do it for this because this is pretty, like
Right.
just information,
Yes,
right?
right.
But I have asked it to go, tell me everything about this, whatever it is.
Right.
And then also cite where you got the information
Right.
from. And it gives me a list.
Right.
Got it from these sources.
But you still have to check those sources, because there have been lawyers that have gotten busted by giving court cases that they got from AI that ended up not being real.
Yeah.
It just made it up. So you still have to do your research. And let me
But
give
you
you
know where to start.
Absolutely. But here's another couple of examples that are really good that fit with that. As you know, everybody's freaking out because Trump is president. And so Julie, on her Facebook, we've got people on the right and left, and some of them, they just have to post something political. So
Believe me.
so anyhow, she saw this one, she's like, wait, what? So Trump has made it so that we can't celebrate Black History Month? And I went, what? And see, this is okay. First problem is people have lost the ability to gut check. You hear something and you go, okay, because Fox News said that, CNN said that, so it's real. No. And so she said that. I said, well, it's probably something along the lines of they're changing policy because, okay, do we have a Jewish History Month? No. Do we have a Scottish History Month? No. Or Irish, or Japanese, Chinese, because they were all abused in the past as well in America.
Yeah.
So my point is, I said, it's got to be something like that. So I do some digging.
What is it?
Here's what happened.
Okay.
Here's what it was.
Okay.
It was someone in the Pentagon or some defense department that said, oh, we're not going to be able to do this anymore. And so that gets reported as news. Because Trump, on day one, signed the proclamation that February is Black History Month. It's like, so why are you posting this shit on Facebook and not doing the research yourself, you moron, whoever you were? And then you got this other one. This one was pretty funny. I heard this.
I'm going to check what ChatGPT said.
Oh, that's a good idea. ChatGPT.
Did Trump cancel Black History Month?
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Let's put it to the test.
Let's see. No, President Donald Trump did not cancel Black History Month. On the contrary, he officially proclaimed February 2025 as National Black History Month, encouraging to observe it with appropriate programs and activities. And there's a link to the website in which, the government website in which he did it.
Boom.
Boom. All it takes is one ChatGPT question.
That was a lot faster than me doing all my research.
Yeah.
No, but
Just
I
saying.
found out where that originated.
Okay.
That idea.
Let's see what else it says.
Watching this in real time is real exciting.
Where did the idea come from? No.
It says, huh?
Well, it said the idea of Black History Month originated from a
Oh,
historian.
yeah.
Where did the Trump rumor come from? Right now, it's just searching the web.
We're just-
Defense Intelligence Agency suspended.
That's what I just said!
Yep.
Boom! I'm like
Avenues.
ChatGPT. I'm
Well,
Chat
you're,
Cabana Man.
you're slow GPT.
That's awesome. I'm slow GPT.
Yeah, because it took you way longer than that.
And we know it's right because I did my own research.
Yeah. Well, and it shows like it shows on there like where it came from. Like there's the site, there's another site, right? So it's giving you at least 2 to 3 sites where it got the information. So then you should go look at it, right? But if it, as long as you trust it to summarize, then it's, do you trust this website?
Yeah, you got that too.
Right.
But this is one of the things that I really love about my daughter. She's got her concerns about everything that's going on. Fine. I get that. And I really do. I understand it. Because if you're hearing from a bunch of people that you trust
Yeah.
that you need to be scared shitless, it makes you nervous. And
Like all those drones.
but what I love about Chelsea is she's one who will do the deep dive.
Yeah,
She'll
she
do
seems
her
like it.
research.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you said what?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I admire that so tremendously. That's one of the biggest things I have always loved about Chelsea is that she will fight back and she will dig her heels in, but she will, if she's proven wrong, and unfortunately I've lost way too many bets, she's not proven wrong very, very often, if ever, certainly by me. She's one who would admit it.
Well, you should. Otherwise, what's the point?
And that's what I love about you.
Yeah. I'm happy to be wrong. I mean,
Especially if it's a bunch of crap that I was afraid of.
I'm not happy to be wrong, but
No, I know what you mean.
but I would, you know, I heard somebody say this. I think it was Colin Cowherd said this. He's like a sports guy.
I would hate to have the last name Coward.
Cowherd.
Well, still, in school you're going to be called Coward.
Yeah, for sure. But he's rich now, and everybody knows his name, so I bet all those people suck it. He said, because he's like a sports talk, right? So he gives his opinion, right? He's an opinion guy. And he was like, you know, I'm wrong all the time. And I'm happy to change my opinion based on new data, right? I'd rather get it right than be right.
Right.
And when I heard that, I was like, you know, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I would rather get it right, whatever it
Than be
is,
right.
Than
Exactly.
be right. If
Exactly.
I'm wrong, but the right answer is sitting in front of me,
Right.
like just take the answer,
Right.
right? Like why argue the point? Like what's the point?
No, I understand arguing right to the bitter end, but you come to a point where you realize, okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah. Unless it's somebody's feelings, which you can never argue, right? If it's a
Okay, this is the male-female dilemma.
yes,
Now that we're in minute 15 or 20, we can start talking about the chicks.
yeah. I mean, when you're talking about feelings, then really you're like facts don't matter, right? It just doesn't matter. And so if you're arguing facts, well, that's not exactly what I said. It doesn't matter what you said. It
Okay,
matters
talk
how it
about
made her
facts.
feel.
There's some guys I like listening to on the radio, mainly because they're funny. I need humor. I don't want just a bunch of blathering on. And some politician, I don't know who she was, whether senator or Democrat, she was, railing...
Senator or Democrat?
Or senator or congressman.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was already drinking beforehand. I'm sorry.
I know.
No, but...
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. That's what we say. If you know you're going to
No,
have to say
I'm going
sorry,
to do it.
then don't say sorry.
Okay, I'm not sorry. But that's bullshit. But anyhow, it was funny because she made this statement about, we've got a racist in the White House now.
Oh my God.
Surrounded by, he's a white supremacist, surrounded by white supremacists. And she said, because, the violent crimes, because it was talking about immigration, we're deporting people. The violent crimes are committed, 80% are committed by white supremacists. And she says, you don't have to believe me, you can Google that. Well, of course, you Google it and it's not true. So the guy on the radio that I liked is that when he heard that, he goes, what? And so it wasn't until like a segment later, he said, okay, I've done my deep dives. I finally found the source where she got that.
Where did she get it from?
It was some I don't remember the organization. Obviously, everything is racist. It's one of those organizations. Everything's racist. And it took it from 2 shooters that did a mass shooting.
Jesus.
Exactly. It's like, oh, so America, 80% of the violent crimes are by white nationalists because it took these 2 shooters and you had some bystanders that weren't the targets that got killed as well.
80%?
80%.
All right, what's the question? Let's see what ChatGPT say. What was the thing?
Well, her statement was 80% of the violent crimes are committed by white supremacists. So you could say...
What percentage of violent crimes
is committed by white supremacists?
Are committed...
But even then, you got this wide range of, okay, what are you counting as a violent crime?
Supremacist.
And of those 2 shooters, one of them definitely was a white supremacist.
Est?
I don't know how to spell.
White supremacist?
Ask ChatGPT how to spell it.
I'm going to see. Let's see. On this segment, what does ChatGPT say? Network connection lost. Not found. Sometimes it happens when too many people are on.
Looking for white supremacists.
The ADL reported that white supremacists were responsible for 58% of all domestic extremist-related murders. Wow. I mean, okay. If you're going to define it as domestic extremist-related murders, and it's only 58%?
Are we going to try this, or should we go to something else?
We should stick with rum.
Okay.
Do we have rum?
Because, you know what? I agree with you 100%. Oh, we got lots of rum.
But do we have any good rum?
Can you do this?
Last time
it's a little bit sweet.
It's a little bit shot my blood sugar.
Right. That's sweet.
I mean, I like it.
What about?
We can just do that. That's fine.
What about some black Bacardi?
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
We're going dark.
Because we're not white supremacists.
We're dark supremacists.
Yeah.
You're whiter than white, dude.
I am.
You don't get out in the sun at all. Hold on.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh!
Yours is higher.
No, it is not!
Oh, it totally is.
That is perfect! That is perfect!
Hold on, let's get the C to C. No, I think yours is like 1 millimeter higher.
No, it is not!
Look C to C.
I don't have my glasses on, but it looks good to me.
It's good enough for government work. Doge.
Oh!
The USAID?
Oh man, have you seen the shit they've been spending money on?
Now, is that true? Is that true? Let's see what ChatGPT says. Name the listed causes
Interesting, that's not bad.
that USAID USAID gave money to
Oh my gosh.
in 2024. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's not going to break it down like that level.
Here's what I think is funny about the whole Doge thing. You got Schumer and all these people going, if you want to see a shadow government, we're seeing it right before our eyes. Okay.
Really? He's like talking shit all over the internet. How is that shadow?
Exactly.
Now, if he wants to
Meanwhile,
say,
the last
now,
4 years, who was president? Exactly. That's
Now,
called a shadow government.
according to the WhiteHouse.gov, it was
It was Joe Biden.
Senator Joe Biden. Lifetime Senator Joe Biden.
Here you go.
Now,
Joe.
defending Chuck Schumer. Defending Chuck
Chuck Schumer.
Now, what he meant to say was, if you want to see rogue people who have no business tearing things down,
That would have been right. But the problem
because
is
he wasn't.
the problem is that everybody was saying shadow government,
Yeah, I
shadow government. No, that's what's been going on, and that's why people voted for Trump.
And like Trump announced, I am electing this guy to do this job.
Yeah, we
for
know
me.
who is doing what
Yeah.
and what they are doing. That's not a shadow.
Now, whether we like it or not, that's a different story.
Exactly.
It does, like, ooh.
That's not bad. I expected actually something
Gross.
less likable.
I expected something gross,
No, it's actually.
but it's not bad.
This is a.
Yeah, but Bacardi is like bottom shelf, right?
Well, but this one is the superior
Yeah,
Carta Blanca.
It all says superior.
When it says it in a foreign language, you know it's legit.
When it's $13, you know it's legit.
Cheers.
Yeah, I don't know why people hate Elon Musk so much.
I know why.
Why?
Because he's on the other side now.
No, but
In their eyes.
no. But people hated Elon Musk before he did that.
No, okay, I did not hate Elon Musk. What I didn't like was anything electric because I knew it was a lie.
He doesn't believe it.
And I knew that it was just taking advantage of the government spending my tax dollars on stuff that really doesn't work.
Really doesn't work.
It doesn't pencil out.
Well, like I get what you're saying,
Right. No, it works. Obviously it works. Hello.
but Musk
But
believes that
not
it does.
pencil out.
I don't know if Musk believes that it pencils out the way you think it should pencil out.
There should be no government subsidies,
yeah.
government
but even,
credits,
but
nothing
even
like
he
that.
said that there shouldn't be.
And that's the part that I didn't know before.
Yeah. Now, you know who's taking advantage of that on the hush hush? Ford, GM,
Right. Right. Yeah.
like
I know.
the good old American companies.
Hey, Musk is an American company.
I know,
All right.
but I mean, the good old boy American. The American company.
American.
You know, the ones where you buy the car and you drive it off the lot and it drops $25,000.
Well, and here's the thing. At least in America, whether we're right or wrong, we can talk shit. England,
Can we?
they're locking up people left and right for speaking the truth.
Well, listen, they wanted to come and start a war over fucking tea. So
No, we started the war over tea.
how can we start a war?
Because-
we kicked them out and they didn't agree,
Okay.
right?
6 to 1, half a dozen the other.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
We said we expel you, and they said
we
no.
could have sucked it up and said, yes,
No.
please.
No.
Spank me harder.
No. No. We said we're not doing this, and you can leave.
Who is it I
And
did
they
that
said no.
to the other day? Oh,
Did you
yeah.
do a customer?
I was no.
Did you do it to a customer? Oh, come on, that'd be sweet.
Spank me. No, it was Julie and I were out with Dave and Cindy.
Oh, how are they
And
doing?
They're doing all right. They're doing all right. Yeah. We always love our time with them. Cindy is always so busy with Stages. I'll give a plug to Stages. That's her drama thing
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the kids. And that whole program has helped so many kids who are in their shell,
Yeah.
come out of their shell. It's awesome.
They come out of the closet all the time.
Well, it's drama, so of course. But, Julie does not like plays.
Yeah.
She doesn't like to go to plays. I would go to
Really?
more. I would go to more if she did like it.
That's really shocking. Good thing you
So-
don't live in New York, because she'd be.
Yeah. So here's the thing. They had a play, Todd Sweeney, that they were doing, and these are kids. So Julie's like, okay, we should suck one up, and do it. And so we went. It was fabulous. And on top of that, Julie had been to a different play downtown Portland. A friend of hers had some tickets and brought her along. And Julie said, this was way better. Cindy really does a great job with these kids.
Good for her.
And Dave, of course, Dave, I know you're watching this on 2X or 3X.
Is that what he does?
That's what he said, yeah.
Really?
It's like, but anyhow, he says, yeah, whatever. What do you need? And he does it. He's a hard worker for her as well. And
That's good.
And we're gonna have actually a party in the Cabana this year for them.
Dude, when?
Julie knows.
Food? Do you need food?
It is. Hang on. I think it is the start of August. Like early August.
Do you need food?
Because my party is mid to late August. No, it's late August.
Do you need food?
Of course.
Does it need to be catered?
Of course.
I have fish for sale. Four packages left. 3.3 pounds, that's it. 99 bucks. That's all I got left.
We probably should end this.
Speaking of that, I got screwed. Screwed.
It's going to require more chips.
It's going to require more drink.
Okay.
Oh man, you went for the 3-bagger. Is there a small bag? Is there a tiny bag?
No, these are all small bags.
Well, no, these ones were big. I found a big one. Like, that's a big one. This is a small one. See the difference?
Oh, wait. How many
Ounces.
ounces?
1 ounce.
1 3/4.
Yeah, almost 2 ounces. And more.
Well,
It's right there.
oh, right.
What?
I forgot.
Anyways, so Intel provides this super cool thing. It's called Oregon Marketplace.
Okay.
You can sell things and buy things, local, right?
Okay.
From people at Intel employees.
Okay.
So I put my fish on there. I sold some fish.
Oh, nice.
And then all of a sudden I couldn't find my post. It's like, what the hell? I'm like searching, and the tool was kind of wacky. Like I couldn't search my name or anything. It was weird.
Well, it's a tech company. They don't really know what they're doing.
So I posted another time because I have just 4 pieces left, right? 3.3 pounds. So I posted again, and I forgot to put the price. So somebody put on their price, ? And I'm like, oh, okay, I better do that. So I go, because I saw it on my phone. So I went to my PC, I opened it up. My thing was deleted. And the admin of the thing said, this is in violation of marketplace rules. Please don't post again. And so I looked at the rules, and you can't put anything on there from a personal business because you're using Intel equipment. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
Because it's like,
Because you're...
please buy my Amway.
Yeah, and that was one of the things, like Amway, blah, 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 right?
I rest my case.
But that's bullshit.
Okay, here's the bullshit.
So now, where am I going to sell my fish? I don't know.
I need to get some.
I have 3.3 pounds left.
Okay.
99 bucks.
3.3 pounds. Hey.
4 packages, so it's 4 steaks.
Okay.
So they're all less than a pound. Perfect for you and Julie.
Here's something crazy.
What's that?
Talking about food.
You don't have any fish left?
Oh no, I got fish.
But you have king salmon left?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to look in the freezer.
All right.
Here's a funny. Well, it's not funny. It's impressive.
Ooh.
Impressive. So we did this cruise in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Julie lost weight.
Yeah. Give her a high five for me.
I will.
She was, when I picked you guys up, she was like, if I come home and I fucking weigh more, I'm gonna be so mad.
And she did use the F word. Yes.
And I was, because she normally doesn't, but she was going to be really mad.
She was very
Because she
controlled.
was so controlled, so good.
And she did it, man. I don't remember how many pounds she lost, but she did.
Nice.
Yeah. It was like a few pounds. Nobody loses a few pounds on a cruise.
No, you gained 10.
Yeah.
Good
I
for her.
gained, I think maybe a pound, 2 at the most. I came back at
Highly
2,
suspect.
I came back at 215. 215? Call it 216. It's probably a high 215. And I'm at, I don't know. I forgot to weigh myself before I left.
You don't know.
But I'm at 214 right now. I was probably around 214. I was going to try to lose weight this week, but Mr. Cheeto said no.
Oh, man. Monday we got up, did our 30-30-30. Today we did not.
Uh-oh.
She ate something last night, didn't agree with her stomach hurt all night, so.
Dude, Jason, day after tomorrow, he and his whole family are flying down to Belize. Mason yesterday throwing up a storm.
Vivi and Nisa are sick right now.
There's a stomach flu going around because
They got
Kyle's
sore throat.
kids throwing up and his wife was throwing up. Today Kyle was going, yeah man, I'm not feeling good. So he ended up having to go home.
Bye.
early.
Get out of here.
Here's to get out of here.
Don't be bringing that shit around here.
In my opinion, he's just weak.
So, Christine and I have not made it a full week yet. We're only planning 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday I stay home, so I don't have to get up early anyways. And every other Tuesday I come here, so it just makes it easier to stay up late. But man, it's like at least one day we haven't been able to get up.
For me, I like the intermittent fasting
Yeah.
because I'm about there already. Now, obviously, I'm not doing that tomorrow.
Or right now.
No. But what
already
time is
went
it?
off. I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's 9:30. So that means 11:30. If I was to end this right now, I could start eating again.
Yeah.
And I lost a few pounds doing that before. I got so much going on in my life. I'm a very busy man.
You are a very busy man. I didn't even see you until tonight.
Dude. Really?
You came home, I picked you up, and then ghosted.
I didn't mean to ghost you.
Ghosted. Ghosted. I see how. Oh, I see how. Yeah,
Sorry.
You better
There.
match it. That's close enough.
We're good. Here's to being ghosted.
Yeah, we should end it on here's to being ghosted. We have to wait for Tuesday to just even, that little shack you made out front. Not good.
What?
When you blocked our view to your
Oh,
yard.
yeah.
I mean, I get why you did it, but anyways. Well, let's leave it
Sorry.
at that. Welcome home.
Yeah.
Christina's going to Hawaii on Thursday.
Ooh.
On Valentine's Day, I'm going to Huna, so I hope you can take me to the airport.
Okay. I'll mark it down.
Yeah,
Valentine's.
let's talk
Oh, that's right.
Let's talk
Yeah, we'll
about it.
talk.
Yeah, so welcome home, and glad you had a super okay time.
Episode 52.
52, super okay.
52.
It was super okay.
Super okay.